set up, but hey, everybody, welcome, one and all. We're here. Some changes have been made to donation stuff. Working on it. It's not finalized, but it's worked on. Joining us already. I'll reiterate it times throughout the stream, I'm sure, just because that's how I work stuff. But join us, they'll find out. There's no more additional matches being added to get what you pay for, because it is an absurd amount of matches already. And I do not want to die making this show. That right is reserved for Zander in a couple months. So everything booted up as we speak, so that I can watch NXT. I haven't finished writing out all the new incentives, but pretty much all the donations from here on out are going to go towards all donations for get what you pay for from here on out go towards the Grand Gauntlet and the Over the Budget Rumble, because we're getting to a ridiculous in terms of how many matches I have to do. Phoenix to the Penta title match. That I can do. Yes, Zach can. Glad you did that and not tried to add another match, because really awkward seeing as what I was in the middle of saying. So I appreciate that. Puts us at over $1,500 now. Insane to think, because we are not even out of the month of January yet, which means I will do a live Universe episode taping at some point in the future. Not today or anything, because I am working on Scorched Earth at the moment. But why does it say I don't have internet? Okay, this is interesting. My laptop is now claiming there are no networks available. Yeah, I haven't finished fleshing these out yet. I'm gonna do that once I've got the show pulled up. I just might. Let me add Phoenix to the title match. Okay, so right now, $10 adds anyone to the over the budget Rumble. 35. Okay, there. Cool. So now the incentives have been changed a little bit to be $10 adds any wrestler to the over the budget Rumble. Adds any wrestler to the over the budget Rumble. 20 adds or 25 is what I'm gonna make it. 25 adds an LAW, ROH, or TNA star to the Grand Gauntlet. 35 adds a Raw or AEW wrestler to the Grand Gauntlet. 40 adds a legend. You got to ask first, though. to the Grand Gauntlet or over the budget Rumble. 75 adds an ARW. Might bump it down to, I'm gonna make it 55. I hate how bad I'm coughing over and over. I am working on getting it all set up for me to be able to watch NXT. Apologize that I haven't actually started doing the thing that this stream is for yet. I was right before I went live, I was doing the women's Scorched Earth Rumble, which went really, really well this time, instead of having the issue that I had the other day, wherein I could not, or not the other day, but yesterday, where I could not actually finish it because one of the calls was glitched and her countdown never started, so the match just never continued where her spot should have. Got that fixed for me. Try closing and reopening the. There we go. Good, I nearly lost my Snapchat. So as you can see, Carnold is a Carnold account. So then this. Okay, so apparently in the first 3 minutes of this show, I missed something about Joe Hendry happening. That's great. Yes, I'm gonna bump it back since it's just me watching right now and see what I could have possibly missed. Ah, Vanity Project took him out with a chair. Okay, so now it should be set up where you guys will be able to hear anyone that joins the stream as well. That's good. I don't see Dark State losing the belts here tonight. I especially don't see them losing it to OTM of all teams. I like that would be a really dumb decision, personally. What will it take for OTM to become champions? A pinfall or submission victory over Dark State. To answer the question, fucking Vic, that's your name. But yeah, it'd be better. Like, I know it kind of points at my bed a little, but probably be better with how I sit to have the camera kind of there. Well, that is better for when Ray is in. I'm figuring it out. I've been in this setup for almost a month, and I still haven't. Shit. That'll work for now. Because I don't have any website stuff to do tonight, so I got a pretty free night for the most part. The chat book stream will probably be this weekend. I think might do some of that during the Rumble proper, not the Rumble like matches, but like during like the Rumble lives. We'll see though. I got to tell you, OTM has never really moved me personally. I've never seen much in them, so not much I can really say about them. Oh, thank God, I'm not alone anymore.
I had no clue you're doing live reactions. My apologies.
You're good. It was kind of a kind of an iffy if it was going to happen or not tonight. So
I respect it. I respect it. I was knee deep in conversation with the Klon lads about what we think's happening at WrestleMania, and I didn't even. I was going through my notifications. I saw you were live. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, good.
Big W's in the chat for Zander, everybody. He got the women's scorched earth done today.
I did. I got it done literally like 2 minutes before I was supposed to be live. Like, the last elimination happened right before I was supposed to click go live. It was great. I did not know how long the final two were going to go for, but it's an LS11 Rumble. It's being done by me, so everyone knows my favorite thing to do is have the final two do like a full-blown match as the final part of the Rumble.
Right.
One day, this cough's going to go away. That's going to be a glorious day. So I'm guessing, because they wrote Joe Hendry off at the start of the show.
Shit, they did?
Yeah, he never came out to the ring. They played his music, and then they cut backstage, and Vanity Project were standing over him with a chair. My guess is they recorded that last week, and he's on one of those planes going to Saudi.
Oh yeah, dude, he was you know he was on the Rumble poster in like another country, right?
I did not know that, but that makes me a little more excited than I already was.
That's Ethan was advertised, Full of Vice, JC Jane.
I knew those names were. Joe was the only one I hadn't heard about.
Yeah. Joe's very likely going to be on that. Yeah. You have to remember, you have to benefit. Your boy is one of the most viral fucking people in the Rumble. His Rumble appearance went viral last year. Why the hell wouldn't they do it again?
That's true.
And they did the same thing with Jordan. Because remember, Jordan was in 2024 for TNA.
I do remember.
2025 for WWE.
I do remember that. Yeah, it was a great moment. He's been taken to a hospital, according to Vic. Hospital, a new fancy way of saying he's on a plane to Saudi as we speak. The first Wrestle Luigi video in like 6 months is coming out this week, everybody.
Hell yeah.
For reference,
Awesome.
on how long it's been, the last Wrestle Luigi video, I had not met any of the clone yet. The fateful stream had not happened yet. And the last video on Wrestle Luigi is I Believe in ZRC official music video. Hold on a second. We're just gonna... I've been meaning to just kind of pull that video down. I also need to upload a Wrestle Luigi because somehow in the time since I went away from it, it crossed the 100 subscriber milestone.
Hell yeah.
We're just gonna unlist the music video. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then I'll make an I Believe in ZC one eventually. But yeah, once my workload with LS11 is downsized a little, which should be soon, Wrestle Luigi will probably get more content on it. Because I'm kind of back to having the itch to do the more discussion-based wrestling content.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the peanut gallery. Yeah, hey, wait a minute. He attempted to cheat. He didn't do it, but he attempted. Ugh. I try not to be too hard on NXT because it is developmental. But
No,
also,
you can. They're a third brand now.
yeah. Remember when the NXT tag division had DIY, FTR, American Alpha, and all these other great teams in it? Well, here's Sean Spears and Nico Vance.
Oh, brother. Give me 1 minute. I gotta call my granddad.
You're good. I'm sure the Culling's standing tall with the NXT Tag Team Champions laid out. I'm sure that moves a couple of people. I'm sure it moves at least someone. Sean Spears' mother, maybe. Oh God, please do not drag Blake into this fucking dumb shit. What the fuck did I just witness with that segment? What the fuck was that? Oh, by the way, chat, if there's been people there, I'm so sorry. Because I had it on a completely different tab.
All right, we are
So
back.
things almost got messy with KO and Johnny. Cartwheel put on a hell of a fight today. I had some excited ideas for fan book week. Hi Zander, hi Liam, how you got? I'm good, bad Doug. What do you think about the French luchador guys that faced Ethan Page last week? I have not watched the match yet, but I've heard good things. Okay, there we go. I was on a completely different tab and didn't even realize I hadn't looked at chat in the 20 minutes I've been live.
Big Dog, lower the stream quality on Discord.
Working on it.
The show stream quality. Okay. I wanted to make sure you knew what I meant when I said that.
There you go.
All right, we should be good now.
Yeah, it was on 60 FPS again for some reason. Do you think Blake's mirror will be a usable weapon? Not really. I don't. Doesn't really use the. Does she use the mirror as a weapon? I don't remember her ever doing that.
I think it was in the teasers to tease she's in the game.
Yeah,
That's more of what it was for.
Right.
For weapons, I'm thinking the shopping cart and the thumbtacks.
I don't know how a shopping cart weapon is going to work, but I am excited for it. Because, fun fact.
I mean, it would. If I had to imagine, it would probably work like the production crates used to back in the day.
Yeah, probably. Because, fun fact, back in 2016, when the broken Zander character was introduced, there was going to be. I worked at a retail store, and we were going to do our own final deletion. And I had gotten permission from the manager to come film in the parking lot one night. And my parody of a dilapidated boat was going to be a dilapidated shopping cart.
It would have been so funny.
Didn't end up doing it because my father was like, "You're 16 years old. You're not going to a public parking lot at 11 o'clock at night."
Oh, the Papa John's. It's in here. I have 2 pieces left. Okay. Sorry about that.
You're good.
You were saying?
You're good. But yeah, no, the only reason it didn't happen was because my dad was like, "You're 16. You're not going and filming in a public parking lot at 11 p.m." All right, you know what? Fair enough. Look at Joe being added to the "We'll Be Right Back" screen. That's my fucking guy. Could the shopping cart be a hint for Raven? I feel like that's
possibly,
a stretch, but maybe.
Possibly. I can see it.
I will never forget last year. For some reason, I think there's people in the community who think I have any kind of influence over what 2K does. I'm gonna be so for real, I don't think 2K knows I exist. That being said, last year when the DLC got announced, I remember someone came to the comments of a random LS11 video that had nothing to do with 2K25, and they were like, I can't believe that you wasted a slot on New Jack when Raven was right there. Hashtag what about Raven? Brother, I don't pick the roster. I picked the roster, Joe Hendry would have been in the game a year ago. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that will get pulled or not.
What?
AEW wrestler Brian Keith versus WWE ID champion Cappuccino Jones is happening on an indie show next weekend.
I could see them still doing it. They had the women's WWE ID champion fight on the same show MJF wrestled Alec Price.
Yeah, I knew about that. I just wondered if they might pull specifically that match because that is literally WWE versus AEW.
Oh, God. Jada Parker. Blech.
Of all the women on this roster, she certainly is one of them. Oh, but don't you worry. Don't you worry, bud. Because her opponent, somehow worse.
Oh, I heard. Don't worry. I heard. I know what match is coming.
I think you and I can both agree, Liam. This is, in fact,
perhaps the least anticipated match in the history of SmackDown.
I think there's a very good reason we don't see her in the universe. If I'm not mistaken.
She's there when I need a warm body. She's there when someone needs to eat a pin. There's a reason her record is a whopping, hold on, 13-28. That is more than I thought it was. But there was also like a 1-year period where I just did not know. So, for most of that from. We're almost through the first month of the year. I just need that to sink in for everybody.
Sanity.
I'm excited because that means 1 month closer to getting to go home. That will probably be just an entire King of the Universe episode in its own right. I know I haven't uploaded hours yet. That is because I accidentally lost some of the footage from the 24-hour stream.
What did you lose?
Let me check. I know, let's see. I lost everything from when the power was out. Or not the power was out, when I was having to do my laptop. Obviously.
Fair.
It looks like I might have our podcast still. Let me see. Is this it?
Just I'll admit.
This is the part where I start a new recording because we enter a new
Yeah,
segment.
I do have it, so we're good.
See ya.
Okay.
Okay.
What up, people?
Now, what I may have honestly lost is when I was deleting excess footage for Universe, I may have accidentally lost the John Wick footage.
So in other words, we got to do a rewatch soon.
Either a rewatch Or we just make that something we do as friends because I wasn't adding terribly insightful commentary.
Okay, no, cool, no, that's fine. I'm all for that.
I think the one thing I really said in that watch along that was really funny for me was, "Oh, his wife died? That's not positive."
No, you were very funny during that watch along.
Wait, what watch along was this?
It was when Liam and I watched John Wick on a call the other day.
Oh, okay.
Because Kay,
Yeah,
you
this
and I still
hasn't
got to
been
do Tropic
uploaded.
Thunder.
Yeah. You also got to show me first steps.
Do.
Oh boy, Nikita Lyons grabs. How fucking lucky am I?
Nikita Lyons and Jada Parker.
Oh, fucking brother, even better.
Dude, Nikita Lyons 3 weeks removed from
SmackDown.
Nikita Lyons 3 weeks removed from celebrating her favorite holiday, January 6th.
Nikita
Why do I
Lyons,
not understand this joke?
What's up?
I said, why do I not understand that joke?
January 6th, 2021. She's a fan of what happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why she's $1 million body on a 10-cent personality.
Yep. Glad something I've said in the last few months I've been here has gotten over.
I thought it was you that said that.
Because I've been saying about Casey Styles from the beginning since I got here.
That's true. Being a Casey Styles, the Scorched Earth Women's Rumble is done. I'm so happy about that fact.
I'm very glad for you because, not to reveal anything, but holy fuck was that a process to hear about.
I was so angry last night, man. So now all that's left are the tag titles, the grand title, the internet title, the LAW title, and the men's rumble. If I actually make myself get off call as soon as stream is done, I will probably get 2 or 3 of those done before bed. Definitely not going to do the men's rumble because I know that's going to take almost an hour.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Somewhere, somebody cares.
Yeah. Also, as a reminder to everyone in chat, the pricing and things, incentives for pay what you get what you pay for, has been changed. It is still $10 to add someone to the Over the Budget Rumble. It is now $25 to add an LAW, Ring of Honor, or TNA star to the Grand Gauntlet. $35 to add a Raw or AEW star to it. $40 to add a legend that you have to ask permission first to it. And $55 for an ARW star to get added to it. Same rules apply of, no current champions, no SmackDown guys, no one in the retired section, no one in the inactive tab. Essentially go to the website, and not me, because I'm still suspended.
Oh my God, Blake Monroe's going to slime Jada Parker, or is Jada Parker for some reason going to be the one who writes fucking Blake off to go to the main roster?
Probably the second one, unfortunately.
I hate it here.
The fact that we've only seen Blake in vignettes tonight also has me wondering if she might be in the Rumble on Sunday or Saturday. Yo, who took LA Knight's 2 names and gave them to this guy on the right?
Eli Knight, from what I understand, is actually very talented.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
I know it's funny. I think.
How did he somehow get?
Oh, fucking brother, not him!
How does he somehow look more like a chump?
Not this fucking guy.
I could make a comment, but it'd be too messed up.
I don't want you to.
Not offensive, but not offensive.
Oh, then make it.
We're talking about Lexus King looking like a chump, right?
Yeah.
That's what Ray Wood booking for a few months ago gets you. We love you, Ray. We're just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't kill me.
Messed up, yes. Wrong, no.
Never forget, Lexus King beat Cody Rhodes last season.
Never forget, he was almost John Cena's last match last season.
Whoa. Wait a fucking minute.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, what?
Yep. With the help of Shawn Spears, Lexus King beat Cody Rhodes at the first pay-per-view of season 6.
Yeah.
You just want to talk to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lexus King's resume last season included, and was not limited to, beating Cody Rhodes at Backlash, challenging CM Punk for the World Heavyweight title at Night of Champions.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Or no, at Clash, or King of the Ring. Either way. Facing Seth Rollins in his return match at SummerSlam.
Off is the direction you can fuck.
And wrestling John Cena at WrestleMania.
You know, I think Ray might be the terrorist, not you.
Really? You think?
Yeah. No, I don't think. I know. And I don't just know. Zander, if you don't get this reference, be very upset. I don't just know. I'm HIV positive.
Liam, you can't go around saying things like that.
I will say the amount of Ethan Page on my screen right now is pretty great.
They added Ethan Page sliming Moose to the We'll Be Right Back screen. What a dub. The amount of, it's so weird with this TNA NXT crossover. It's weird who gets featured on NXT a lot and who doesn't. Why is Moose an NXT regular at this point? Yeah, pretty much. It's such a weird butterfly effect to think of, just hearing you calling Ray the terrorist. Maybe. If I hadn't called the audible and put the IC title on Axiom, would we have become friends?
Honestly, we'll never know.
That's true. It's a weird thing to think about, though, because that was the thing that made Rick call me a terrorist and what was considered the call-out.
I feel like you would. I feel like though you would have been like, oh, I feel like you would have. It would have piqued your interest just with the Markford or something too.
That's true. That's true. But what kind of digs at the back of my mind is the comment that was made about the call out was that Rick called me out, not Liam from Klon called you out. So it was weird. But
because I will say this because none of our fans, Schultz fans, are here for a while. There was a running gag with us.
Mm-hmm.
That it was the Rick and Krim League of Nations. Because if anybody, brother.
Why?
Because if anybody else uploaded content or uploaded anything, none of the fans would care.
Right.
But when Rick and Krim did it, everyone would pay attention. So it does not surprise me that you were told Rick called you out and not me.
Yeah. Also, Fucking Mr. Elegance on NXT in the big 2026. Who'd have thought?
The guy who they just signed today and not the day he first showed up on TNA.
Tony Khan had the opportunity to do the funniest thing. That's all I'm saying.
I'm interested to see how he is like in the ring. Like the only time I've ever seen him in the ring is when he got slapped by Santana.
But no. To answer the question, I still do think, because the way this friendship has gone, I think eventually we would have crossed paths. I think it would have happened.
Yeah, probably.
It's just, I think everything happened at the perfect time, because shortly after that, you went through everything.
Yup.
So I 100% think it happened at the right time.
Probably.
I think everything happened at the right time, because then the fucking trash took itself out.
That's true. Also, Sol Ruka suspiciously absent. Wonder where she is. Tonight's NXT watch along is just Zander plays fucking Captain Obvious Detective to see who's going to be in the Rumble on Saturday.
Man, I'm cool with it.
With Liam playing Supermarket Simulator in the background.
I mean, honestly,
I think Soul and Blake are pretty like locked in. Kendall's a pretty good shout, I would say.
Hendry was written off at the start of the show, not shown on the actual screen, but shown in a backstage vignette, so he's pretty much locked in. Ethan Page is in a backstage segment right now, so he's probably locked. He's on the posters in Riyadh right now.
Yeah, as was Joe.
Riyadh?
Yeah, I don't know about Kendall. They might do Kendall, they might not. I don't know. I do think Blake is a lock, though. Gonna not be that much of a productive day for us here. I blew my budget on the fridge, but
I hate it when that happens.
Make it work. We will make it work.
Kept that segment a little early.
Yeah. Oh no, I think they see highly enough in Kendall that she'll get a few minutes in the Rumble. I believe that.
Possible.
Granted, they'll probably put Nikita Lyons and fucking Jada Parker in there and make us and hope that we care or try to make us care.
I think them being on NXT tonight pretty much tells us they won't be, because the talent.
Oh fuck yeah! No, you're right. I forgot about that.
Also, Dion Lennox being billed as the leader of Dark State is a choice.
I like Dion, but he's not the leader.
Saquon is right there, but they literally have had people call Dion the leader multiple times now. And I'm just like, really? The guy who a year ago was handsome man in glasses? That was feuding with Ashanti Adonis over who was going to get to riz up Carmen Petrovic, which is, valid thing to want to feud over, but also
I was gonna say yeah, I like Dion enough. I think he's talented and he has a high ceiling. He's definitely not the leader of the group.
Yeah, because see, there he is front and center in the fucking Dark State part of this video. Such a weird choice. Well, that and that point's a million. Welcome to Zander Overanalyzes Things 2026 edition.
I overanalyze everything, so I feel it. There she is.
I can't wait for the crash out on the road to WrestleMania when Zander realizes they're doing Roman versus Brock again.
You know what? I hope they do. You know why? Because that'll be a great match for me to go refill my drink, maybe go pick up a pizza, all sorts of stuff. And by the time I do all that, Roman might have finished Aura farming his way to the ring.
What?
All right, Ray, is the match over yet? No.
Fucking
All right,
bold
Ray,
of you to
match
assume
over
Ray
yet?
is
No, Zander.
fucking bold of you to assume Ray ain't gonna walk his big ass outside, go sit in his car, and fucking hotbox the thing for the entirety of that match.
All right, Liam, is the match over yet? Oh no, Brock just got in the ring. Fuck.
I might not be able to watch Mania then because my TV is going to be on the ground outside my window.
Oh, fuck me. Cancel it. Fine, Zach. Zach, you've essentially given me approximately 550 memberships worth of money this week. You're fine.
Yeah, mine's probably going to last for a few days. So.
It's genuinely fine. I also haven't been uploading the member exclusive stuff for a little while now, just because I haven't had the time. Like I've said it before, we're halfway. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say it's the early. I'm just going to say the early access is a big help. That's all I'm going to fucking say.
Yeah, the early access does the heavy lifting for the memberships.
It's a big help for me because then it's a big help for me because I fucking work when the videos come out usually stuff. Except for the weekend stuff, like the big events in the LAW.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, no, like, Member Thunder is what it's going to be called now, or something like that. Whatever I decide to rename. Hell, it might literally just be Superstars or Main Event again or something. But fucking what was I about to say? Right, Member Nitro / whatever I decide to call it, and all that stuff will come back eventually. But I gotta tell you, I've talked about it a little bit in the creative team. I do not know if I've got 6 more months of ideas for NXT and TNA.
We can still figure it out. But okay, cool. Jackson's in the line match. I know it's no Joe Hendry. But...
Well, Joe's in it now too, so we're good.
I love Jackson Drake.
I've heard nothing but good things. Poor guy got stuck. He just got stuck in a tag team that moved nobody for the lethal lottery, so he got chumped out.
Yeah.
We did a mock set of spins in the creative call last night after the stream was over. And guys, I gotta tell you, if the lethal lottery went the exact way those spins went last night, I would not be upset.
We legitimately had one of the funniest things ever happen.
It really was.
Like I said, like I feel like we could still like there's only a few situations that I would say absolutely not for it happening, but mostly like I'd be so down for it.
Yeah, same here.
These people, they raid my fucking shelves every day. Unbelievable.
And then they're like, I can't find rice basmati.
Like, so it's on you. It's sold out already. You snooze, you lose.
Exactly.
It's not my fault your fucking neighbor came in and bought 15 boxes earlier.
Yeah, yeah. God, I miss the Game Grumps playthrough of that game. I miss it so much.
I'm just saying, Zander, we could do Game Grump style shit. I would be down.
We could. You're definitely Grump, and I am definitely not so Grump.
Oh, no, yeah, absolutely.
Because I've seen you play games versus how I play games.
Yes, you're very much seen that.
Look, Ray has been playing my PS5 pretty much since he moved in. I am terrified for the well-being of my controllers. He hasn't thrown them yet. He's getting close sometimes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, fucking. He was telling us one time about like. He was telling us one time about it.
Yeah, exactly. Get the fuck out of the store. We're closed. There's nothing here for you to buy. Shoot, get out.
Point proven.
I think this is why I get along with Liam so well, is Liam and Ray are a lot more alike than either of them will ever admit.
You know how you say Tatum's kind of like a younger you sometimes?
Yeah.
That's me with Ray.
Yep. I'm genuinely, honestly.
Why is the cereal $47?
It's only $47? Damn. They are bringing prices down, just like they promised they would. Political joke.
I was about to say, sounds like Xander's had some experience when it comes to expensive cereal in that game.
Fucking inflation, bro.
What is this 2060?
Yeah, it's the newest rule that they put into the game. It's actually the 34th edition that they made to Supermarket Simulator. So if you look up Rule 34 inflation, you'll learn more. Do not look that up!
Oh my god, are you telling me I just bought water for nothing?
It's also really funny that like you explained like the whole like how LS11 food and stuff is just your supermarket simulator name, and it's even more funny now.
Oh yeah, everything I do is connected to the LS11 universe somehow.
How much is a fridge? Oh my god, bro! What the fuck?
I still think fucking Carnold and JT recreating the Austin Booker T spot in the supermarket and then beating each other's ass at Waffle House is the greatest match of last year.
It was fantastic. I think it won funniest moment of the year, I think.
Don't you just fucking hate it when you buy closer to 9 p.m.? Fuck you!
Also, before when we're off, I have a idea to talk to you about, Zander.
Okay, I'll hang out after stream for that then. Okay, I say that.
Okay, never mind. We're good.
Actually, the food and stuff fight wasn't the funniest moment of last year, according to the votes. It was second place. The funniest for everybody was, and now I know where all of my enemies are, and allow me to beg your indulgence.
No, I remember that. I remember that winning because I remember you went on a whole fucking crash out during the award thing, and you were like, "Would you stop giving me awards?"
Well, Ethan Page might not be in the Rumble because there he is. Also, did they just kind of quietly stop having him and Chelsea doing stuff on TV together?
Possibly.
Because he's not been on SmackDown with her in a few weeks, and she's not been on NXT in a few weeks. Makes me very sad, seeing as they put the AAA mixed tag titles on them.
Maybe that was just to get them over for AAA, and now they're keeping it in specifically AAA. Like, I don't know.
I know they were doing some kind of number one contenders thing at the tapings. I don't remember what it was though.
All I know about the tapings is that they're bringing back the Rey de Reyes tournament.
Yeah. Like, Flommer's had that belt for like 2 years or something.
Fun fact: Doc's favorite wrestler is in the Rey de Reyes tournament,
Really?
or in a qualifying match for it.
Wait, Rey Reyes. I thought you meant like a. I thought that was the women's title tournament.
No, Rey de Reyes is the men's it's Spanish for King of Kings. It's the tournament.
Gotcha. Okay, so
It's their
Triple H
base,
is winning.
it's one of their big tournament.
Gotcha.
Yeah, basically.
Gotcha. Triple H is winning.
No, it's actually one of their most prestigious tournaments.
Gotcha. Or you know. Yeah, we'll be live next week
So
for sure.
WWE actually letting them keep their traditions and stuff and keeping their big thing.
Yeah, that is nice, genuinely. Glad they haven't changed too much of it, other than there's more promos and stuff to it now.
It's better production, more promos.
They've changed. You're good. I understand why you say that, because how big were you into watching Triple H? I imagine not that much,
not
right?
huge into it. I'd seen bits and pieces. I'd watched a show or two.
Anyway, no, they mostly Westernified it.
Gotcha.
If anything, they made it more like WWE. You can take that as you will.
That's that's fine enough. Oh man, so it's looking like the ladder match next week is Jackson Drake, Joe Hendry, Ricky Saints, probably Dion Lennox here. I assume Keanu Carver is going to steamroll Andre Chase later tonight. And then,
yeah, I think so.
Who else has qualified for it?
So Joe just wins.
He should.
He's the only established guy in that match. Joe just wins.
He should, but don't put it past him to have it put it back on Ricky Saints or something. Or, really don't put it past them to fucking have someone unestablished that we haven't been given a reason to care about win it.
I'm not saying I want to see him win it, but I would like to see Elio LaFleur be in it. Have him have a good performance, establish him.
So what do we think the pre-order bonus for 26 is going to be?
Honestly, I don't know, because I was banking on it being AJ
I have
Lee.
two theories. I
have one.
If it's revealed, I'll let you go first.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm thinking Jericho.
You said you had it.
Sadly. I'm thinking Jericho.
If they reveal it after the Rumble, it's a Jericho pack. You're going to get modern Jericho, 2010 Jericho, 2016 Jericho, and 99 Jericho. If it's after the Rumble.
I'd fuck hard with that.
If it's before, you're getting a TNA DLC back. You're gonna get the Hardy Boys. You're gonna get Leon Slater, maybe Joe, the TNA belts, and the TNA Impact Arena.
I fuck hard with that too.
They're the only
honestly, I
things
really
that
would. Yeah, I'd fuck super hard with both of those.
You know, actually,
say what you want. Say what you want about Jericho. Now he's still one of my idols.
Actually, you know what? You know what the DLs? You know what the pre-order bonus should be. So remember how I kind of ranted about this in the Discord the other day? How WWE 12 had a lot of characters just randomly get removed and then added back as DLC in WWE 13.
Yeah.
I think the pre-order bonus for 2K26 should be Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Literally, he needs the money badly.
He really does. Fuck you.
Yeah, come on, dude. Cody Rhodes, the pre-order. Come on. Remember when we all thought Joe was going to be Ethan? Great times.
What?
Remember when we all thought Joe was going to be the guy that beat Ethan Page? Great times.
Yeah, really great times. Now Miles, I have very mixed feelings on him. Born gonna probably be the one, but
I like Miles a lot, honestly.
I'd praise Miles, but he wouldn't listen.
look, I love Ray, and I appreciate that he cooks for us now that he lives here. God, does dinner at like 10 p.m. really suck when I have lunch at fucking 11 a.m.?
Has Tony D'Angelo said a word since coming back?
I don't think so.
I think he's about to. Does it?
He's at least established.
Yes.
Has he way outgrown it? Yes. But we need somebody. I feel like I don't want to make this comparison because I feel like I'm going to get yelled at for it. But just hear me out. He feels like the Ciampa right now. He feels like that bridge guy between the old era and the new era.
I get it. I'm not gonna yell. I get it.
Do I think he's nearly as talented as Ciampa? No, but I think it's the role.
Yeah.
Tony will then proceed to interfere in the ladder match next week.
Yeah. He's probably gonna cost Ricky, is my assumption. Flame Shadow says maybe Lieska will be the pre-order bonus. I think Mr. Iguana is just base game, and I think they have Lieska.
No, yeah, Mr. Iguana. Yeah, Mr. Iguana is base game. I'm selling a product without setting its price.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. No, I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not.
But yeah.
I was about to say, I'm not a business major, but I don't think that's good business, dog.
Yeah, I imagine Lieska will kind of work with Mr. Iguana, similar to how the red elbow pad for Wade Barrett, or the straps down for several wrestlers, or the Cobra for Santino, so on and so forth. And then Zach says, or maybe Camacho is the pre-order bonus.
Fucking shoot me. Wait, is the lowrider bicycle included? 'Cause I might be more sold on if the lowrider bicycle is included.
You know what? Give me the lowrider bicycle entrance at like the tag team entrance, and then I'm in. Because that will become the Timely Wah tag team entrance.
What do you mean the bottle? I made the bottled water $2.50, but okay, whatever.
Tell me those dumbasses wouldn't do.
Oh, they absolutely fucking would.
A Timely Wah has 3 brain cells between them, and 2 of them belong to Doc.
I know what you did, a Timely Wah.
I know what you did, a Timely Wah.
It's gonna be so funny when we reveal what that actually is, what that's actually like referring to.
Right, like why it's gonna be like another 11 months before it gets revealed, but it will be very fun. Also, some good news, everybody. The paperwork was signed today. Ray is officially on my lease, my apartment now.
Glorious.
Which means that once I get the house key back from you know who, it is officially I can officially once and for all truly say
Off is a direction you can fuck.
Glorious. Love it. Love to hear it.
a block or think about again. Be great. Can I ask Doc a question for you? Depends on what the question is.
Swear to God, if it's how Doc feels about Jack Cartwheel again, I'm gonna bash someone's skull in.
We know how he feels about Jack Cartwheel. Just watch today's episode of NXT.
I feel like he was worse on Raw than he was NXT.
He didn't know Jack Cartwheel was in the ladder match on Monday. That was why.
Oh, fair enough.
So it was an unwelcome surprise. I know.
Man,
What product am I selling without setting its price?
You can check on the computer.
Oh, what were you saying, Zander?
I think everyone is waiting for my suspension to be lifted for a handful of reasons. I think for some people, they're just getting ready for this fucking salty old man to be off commentary.
I'm making the milk $3.
Fucking hold on. Fucking Pierre must be booking NXT tonight because I haven't seen a lot of Mexicans tonight.
Pierre, no! Did he see what really happened on November 22nd, 1963 in Dallas? I'm trying to solve it. What really happened? No, Doc was not present for the JFK assassination, Zach.
Bro, what a crazy fucking
Insanity!
No, he was not there.
Suddenly the PA's Mexicans things have been overtaken. So
Where was Doc on insert day of tragedy?
Because apparently we just have a new one of these every fucking night.
Oh,
couldn't find cheese. Couldn't find cheese. We don't sell cheese.
I have to see this fucking idiot twice.
Look at that negative aura. Oh, I think there's the first teases of a David Finlay arrival, though.
What did he say?
He looked at Uriah Connors and said something like, maybe your father would be... He was like, you should ditch these guys. Maybe then your father would be proud. Or something like that.
David Finlay versus Lexus King at Stand and Deliver. Oh, fucking brother.
Custody of
There's there's fucking there's fucking never, I don't even know.
I gotta start jacking up some of these prices, bro. I need to make some profit.
Because where was he at noon that day? He wasn't in Dallas, Zach. That's what I'll tell you.
Fucking yeah, no, fucking, David Finlay doesn't move me really, but holy fuck, at least he's not Lexus King.
That's true.
Granted, the bar's a tripping hazard and hell with that, but still.
I liked John Heights enough. He needs a little bit more something to him, though. I don't know what it is, but he needs something to get in that extra step for me.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Like, he has a lot of talent. He just doesn't quite have that it factor.
Right. Like, I kind of feel a similar way about Miles Bourne. Why I put the two of them back together as a tag team. I think the ceiling is higher for them as a tag team than it is for them.
No, they're a very good tag team.
Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, never mind. It debunked. Never mind.
What?
I got excited for a second. It's already been debunked by Fightful, but someone had tweeted out, WWE has filed a trademark for Sinister. It might be Evil's new name. It was debunked almost immediately, but also the way. Oh wait, we got a new 2K teaser. Oh, never mind. They just reposted.
Shit. Let me go look at it.
They just reposted the one that has like the dumpster and stuff. Never mind.
We'll probably get a new one tomorrow.
Yeah, they for some reason posted it on fucking Bird website 10 minutes ago.
Or as Blackstone calls it, good old X.
Like I said, in that promo, I nearly went the extra mile of having him outright like praise the guy that owns it, but I was like, you know what? Blackstone's an asshole, but I don't even think Blackstone is right wing.
Yeah, Zander, that's character assassination right there.
Blackstone.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, no.
I know you're a bit stupid. I know you're a bit stupid because you're friends with me, but I don't think you're that fucking dumb to make Blackstone praise a fascist.
No, absolutely not. No,
Continue.
I think this is how Blackstone would look at this. I'm going to side with the side that has women's rights because I believe in women's rights, but more importantly, I believe in women's wrongs.
That would be a very on brand for Blackstone.
Blackstone is
I'm a feminist.
He's a what?
I just don't want them to punch me in the face.
I said Blackstone's a fuckboy, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I literally didn't hear that.
Oh,
you're good.
Sorry, the three of us. You get the three of us in a call, and we all just yap over each other. It's what we do.
Yeah.
When
it's what we do.
I realized this last night where that bit was stolen from. Where the Moxley fans stole that bit from.
Where?
Fucking Triple H.
Oh my god.
I completely forgot. when you do what we do on a nightly basis, it gets taxing.
Oh, look at the fucking negative aura in this trio.
My God. Is there a James Mitchell mod or call so he can say click Doomsday during Abyss's entrance? No, there's not a mod. I haven't looked for a call, but my call slots are so limited at this point that I'm not gonna look for one. I'm sorry. I can't be burning. I can't be Oh shit. All right, Zarya. I can't be burning call slots on just throwaway stuff like that right now.
Oh, fuck it. We're selling cheese starting today. They can shut the fuck up finally.
Yeah, when you have the license for something but you don't carry it, the customers complain. I keep looking. I have an actual physical calendar in my room now because I got it on sale at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And it's a Sonic the Hedgehog calendar. Every month has a different Sonic game as like the picture for it. First of all, Sonic Adventure 2 is the game they picked for my birthday month, which is July. So that has me very happy. But second of all, it's very nice to be able to physically count down the days for stuff. Because I can count down the days to the Rumble, and most importantly, counting down the days till I get to go home. Like,
Yeah.
the closer we get to December, the more likely it is people are going to see me kind of start crying a little on stream about the fact that it's actually happening.
Which is valid.
Because I got dragged
Peeling
out
back
here.
the curtain a little bit, I'm not shocked. I mean, you finally get to move to where you want it to be the whole time, and you get out of that hellhole.
Right. I came here almost 3 years ago for someone else's dream. And then that someone else decided that it didn't matter what I wanted. And then broke my heart and tried to gaslight me into saying, well, I told you didn't have to come with me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Be glad you didn't meet me earlier. Really do. Be 100%.
I do think it's funny that, like, no one knew when it was first happening because we did the Brock Squash-a-thon. I remember that vividly.
I no, what had happened was I woke up and I think I had gotten told that shit was going down with you and her when I got on Clone Call the next day, and it took me completely by surprise.
Yeah, because that night we met was days after she and I had really gotten into it. And I'm not going to tell that story online ever.
No.
Like, but
I feel like you say that now, but one day you will. Never say never. One day.
True. But essentially, like, the most I'll say to the people in the call, because they'll know, the day that picture I've sent you guys before happened was like 2 days prior to was the week prior to the Brock stuff.
Yeah. No. There probably would have been more conflict sooner had you known me in particular, because you would have vented to me about this shit, and I would not have been happy.
Like, it's weird. Or no, wait, the Brock stuff was in October. Never mind. We knew each other for almost a month because the Brock stuff was the day before Hardcore Halloween. So it was like a full month where I was just like trying to play damage control. And I just vividly remember how hard I was trying to not let any of my issues slip through on Rick's channel. Literally came in and introduced myself with the full 3 letters I believe in instead, because I hadn't figured out how to make I believe in ZC work yet.
Whoever ends up getting with whoever like re-partner up is a very lucky person. I really hope you know that.
I like to think so. I don't know when that's
Nah,
gonna happen.
there's not. There's no thinking about it.
No, they very much are very lucky whoever you end up with, because you have a heart of gold, and
absolutely.
you will bend over backwards to make anything happen. For anybody, whether it's good for you to do so or not. I know this from experience.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you know. And that's the most I'll say on that, because I'm never going to tell that story on stream.
Yeah. Which I appreciate.
Yeah, well,
Because it was kind of an embarrassing situation.
yeah,
Because
no, I'm never gonna air that fucking. That's your story to tell if you ever chose to, and I'm not gonna go like, oh, well, this happened with me and Kay a few months ago. Like, no, that was the thing you and I handled
Yeah.
privately.
Yeah.
My name is Finn Balor, and this place
I would.
is gonna be the last time I've got aura before Vince sees me.
Yeah. I will say, like, you like it's something that we've joked about with other parties. The only difference is you like your content backs up that argument, rather other than, like, as opposed to the other situation.
Oh
The
yeah, I had to think on that for a second.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
How bad is it that there? Did you guys get a bad storm? We just got the snow and cold. I mean, they called off work on Monday for me because the roads were frozen, and then I had to go thaw my car out to get to work this morning, but that's been about it. I still had ice chunks on my car when I got off work today. So,
Actually, I now have two things to ask you after the show tonight. Now that I think about
okay.
it.
Well, apparently Uriah Connors walked out of the building in kayfabe tonight.
Oh, really? You know, call me insane. I might just be too much of an optimist, or I might just be easily entertained. I do think Cale Dixon and Uriah Connors are talented and have a future.
Oh, I do
Just
too. I
not in a
think
dead end. Not Yeah. It's just they're in kind of a dead end situation with being the remnants of a gimmick that died a while ago.
yeah. Yeah, no, like they're both really good at being funny, but this Chase U stuff is not gonna work in the long run for them.
Which I think, this, ironically enough, of being in a fucking Lexus King promo, I think this were the seeds of it.
Hopefully so.
I feel like they were really banking on the Knockout Brothers signing.
Who are the Knockout Brothers? Because I heard something about them there.
The Knockout Brothers are the current heavyweight tag team in War Dogs. They're a Yodo Ice and Oscar. They're a really good team.
Oh yeah.
They just debuted. They debuted last year. They've been pretty much if you're in the War Dogs, WWE offered you a contract. The only guy I see telling them no is Gabe Kidd. David Finlay, I don't know what the extent of it is. He doesn't like AEW. He does not like AEW.
That's really interesting.
So, the only time Finlay has ever made an appearance or has been mentioned on the product at all was when he showed up in 2022 to wrestle Adam Page in a match, and he lost.
I remember that.
That was
Yeah,
during one
because
of the
you would have
main
thought. Yeah, you would have thought that after Jay White signed, him versus Finlay was a lock-in for a Forbidden Door match, but no.
right.
Every other mainline War Dog has shown up, but David Finlay.
Interesting.
So I think him to WWE is a lock. Knockout Brothers have said they're staying in Japan. Drew and Maloney just teased going to WWE. I think Clark Connors is another lock-in for AEW because he's dating Tekla. I think he's a lock-in.
Clark also makes sense because he was in the first international title match. Obviously, when it was all Atlantic. Fuck me.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I'm Clark Connors. I got good hair. I got a good physique. People are offering me contracts in big companies. I'm banging Tekla. Fuck you.
You should have banged.
For fucking real though.
I feel like this has just kind of become one of my
Clark
new
Connors gets slimed in LS11 when.
This has just become one of my new gimmicks, is just complimenting wrestlers by saying all these good things about them, just going, fuck you, at the end.
I have the fucking world going for me. Go fuck yourself.
Like, the first time I did it was I went, I'm BDE. I have 1 million subscribers. TNA's given me a contract. People seem to love me despite my shit takes on wrestling. I got signed before
I'm
Chris
good
Danger.
looking.
Fuck you.
Chris Danger's going to have a match with Adam Cole. Chris Danger's going to have a match with Adam Cole. BDE's in WWE Light. I think we know who won.
Yeah, I'm hopefully Adam Cole will get. I miss him so. He's just had such.
I hope it's not over. I hope it's not over for either him or KO.
Same. He's just.
I know we're I don't know if I brought this up, but I know we're getting emotional about retirements. I think we got another one coming up this year.
Edge, right?
Yeah, I did talk about that. Okay,
yeah.
I did.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you did bring that up. I thought you were talking about it. I thought you were going to say another one, and I was going to be like, "Oh fuck, who now?"
Yeah, no,
I'm not ready for this.
It's crazy to think that by the end of the 2020s, we're going to have lost Cena, Styles, Edge, Jericho, probably Orton, the Hardys, probably Punk will probably be done by the end of the 2020s.
Stop! Shut up! Shut up! No, he won't. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, Christian probably.
So are you gonna my fucking? I know there's a bus coming for this next one, Kenny.
I've accepted that's happening.
I was preparing for the bus.
I always prepare for the bus.
You have to with them.
I think the diverticulitis sped up that process.
Yeah,
I know that's coming.
That was the only reason That's the only reason I'm even super confident in that.
Then
I've just come to terms that no matter how much I get myself ready, I'm not ready for AJ to be done.
Yeah. Now Samoa Joe is probably going to be gone by the end of the decade.
Joe's already confirmed that the contract he's on with AEW is his final one.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it was only a few years.
That report came out right before he beat Hangman at Full Gear.
I'm just glad he got to be a world champion in the major.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the fourth guy to win the world belt more than once. First guy to be world champion and trios champion at the same time.
Yeah. Do we like that he beat Hangman? No, but also Joe does deserve it.
Does.
I don't mind that he beat Hangman personally. It's just they should have done.
Well, no. Now that looking back on it, no. But at the time, it was like what? But now looking back on it, no, I don't hate it at all.
Oh shit! I almost gave her $80 for change. Fuck you.
Won't be ready for the Shield. Well, you're gonna lose Roman probably in the next couple years, but the other two, I think you're fine.
We're throwing a celebration when that happens.
Oh man, SummerSlam this year, when you know who fucking retires, apparently. We're gonna crack some cold ones open. We're gonna smoke the piss boy pack.
Dude, I've already decided. I'm getting a bottle of straight fucking vodka for that show. That's how excited I am.
Dude, that's what I'm gonna fucking do. So
I'm thinking vodka and a bottle of Fireball.
I don't know if I'm going that far.
I am.
I'm too lightweight for that. Maybe Mox.
Why would you? Why would you kill yourself on the happiest night of our lives?
Hold on, Zach. I don't think Mox doing the death matches is speeding up his retirement, bud. I gotta be honest with you.
No. Here. I'll say this, Zach, my dude in Christ, Mox has been doing hardcore shit for the past ever since he's come to AEW. He's never gotten injured once.
Mox's entire career before he went to WWE was based in hardcore wrestling too. You forget WWE's an outlier.
Yeah. I just want to put this into perspective. Moxley has done hardcore shit a lot of his career, has only gotten one or two major injuries. Rollins has been injured more than him. Roman has been written out more than him. Mox will retire when Mox dies. It's that simple.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mox is going to be the new Terry Funk. I know. Don't let Ray hear that because Ray might fucking kill me for that take. But
yeah,
and I'll kill Ray.
Jesus.
God, could you imagine me, Zander, and Ray in the same house? Zander would probably want to kill himself.
I already almost do in Discord calls. Oh my god. Well, I think Tanner Paxley, despite being on the poster, is probably not in the Rumbles.
I hope you say that and all these people are still in the Rumbles anyway.
If they are, everyone point and laugh. Point and laugh at me. Do it. I'm into being demeaned.
Okay, good for Thea.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
This fucking guy!
That was a bad dad joke even for me.
They're not complaining about me jacking the prices up.
My top 3 women in NXT right now are Soul, Thea, Tatum. Both in wrestling and in other things.
Bro, let's go. Bro.
For me, it's Soul, Thea, or if we're going other things, it's Soul, Lola, and Zarya for me. It's a power thing with Zarya.
Oh, no, I get it. Zarya's in my top 5 actually. And I think Zarya's the only one in my top 5 that it would only be for the other things.
Why are we
actually no? Laney Reed's also in there for other things.
Why are we trying to make the speed titles be a bill? Oh my god.
She didn't need to do that. Fuck.
Come on now.
Dude, for real.
On second thought.
Yeah, that was great. We weren't trying to do anything. We just wanted a closer look.
Soul's gonna be like, Zarya, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Now, I haven't looked into it, but I don't think Keanu Carver and I are related.
Do we have to look into it?
Why? What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm implying.
Yeah, I don't know what you're implying either. I mean, we could be related. We've got the same last name.
I mean, me and Post Malone are brothers, so I mean.
Yeah.
Stacy Keebler is my cousin, so.
That is a shoot,
One
though,
of those.
isn't it?
That is shoot. That is very much shoot, yes.
Arn Anderson and my grandfather on my dad's side used to be drinking buddies.
Yeah. She just emailed my mom today. They had a fun little conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
About that.
Probably not going to go anywhere, but my mom might be in talks to meet Seth Rollins, so that's fun. Hey, if it happens, good for her. I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
I've learned in this life, you can't speak in absolutes.
That is true.
You want to know a crazy like wrestling thing for like me and my family?
What's that?
Go ahead.
So I've said that AJ Styles is my favorite wrestler of all time. He's like the person who really got me into wrestling and all that.
Right.
Sting was my dad's favorite. Still is. Like he loved Sting. My dad like followed Sting's career like the way I followed AJ's career. And so it was just a really cool moment at No Surrender 2009 when Sting like passed the torch to AJ and was like, it's your time now. So it was like my dad's era passing the torch to my era.
That's pretty.
You know what else is pretty cool?
What's that?
Mexicans. I wonder what Pierre's opinion on them is.
Pierre's never living that down, and he knows it.
No, he is not. He will never live that down.
Dude, Liam? Have you seen my status?
Oh, I did. I saw it change in real time.
I DM'd Zanders something earlier, and he fucking like he responded, and then he was like, "Also, just saw your stat."
Gigi Apley says, "What next pay-per-view in your universe mode?" We've been plugging it a lot, but there's like 4 this weekend. So
yep. So we got AEW Full Gear, hopefully SmackDown Bad Blood.
Yeah.
What?
This isn't a knock at anybody. I was gonna say this isn't a knock at anybody, but I swear, if I took a drink every time you were action, I would be fucking annihilated.
Oh yeah, same here. Yeah, no.
I would have to call in to work tomorrow.
Yeah, you got AEW Full Gear Blood and Guts on Saturday morning, SmackDown's Bad Blood on Saturday evening, ARW 7-year reunion Rumble on Sunday morning, LAW Scorched Earth Rumble Sunday afternoon. And then the LAW Scorched Earth post-show press conference on Sunday evening. There's some breaking news for you.
Oh, shit.
Where we will hear from the winners of the men's and women's Scorched Earth Rumbles, as well as some other guests on the road to ZanderMania. It's not the official ZanderMania press conference. That is coming in late February, early March.
I'm preparing my victory speech, don't worry.
Sad day, folks. Charlie Dempsey's mustache will be dearly missed.
No, the fuck you didn't. All right, he still looks all right.
Looks like his dad for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. My girlfriend's favorite wrestler.
My girlfriend's favorite wrestler is vacant because, much like her, they aren't real.
And the aura just went way down because I have to see this dude the fucking third time tonight.
That had to be exhausting. Being married to someone who didn't like what you liked.
Yeah. Oh my god, Andre Chase Graps in the big 2026.
It can the thing is that can work. That can work if they don't just openly shit on it constantly.
Well,
Why am I
were you
not
saying, Liam?
surprised? Why am I not surprised, Zander?
because why would you be? Zach asks, favorite LAW promo that isn't yours? I liked Carnold's last year on Ready Rumble. Yeah, I know you liked Carnold doing, I'm fucking hurt, I'm old, I'm fucking tired, and the work will fucking chill. Yeah, I know, because you were begging me to have him do it for like 3 weeks. And so it was already fucking recorded. I was like, well, I can't tease that's coming. But, probably JT's promo on that episode where we took fucking 30 minutes of the opener of the show to all cut promos on each other.
No, hold on.
Oh, brother.
Okay, now I'm gonna need some people to mod in Keanu Carver's entrance graphics, at least the ones that are on the side there, for obvious reasons.
This fucking geek.
Yeah, your distant cousin.
He might be, you don't know.
I think there's a very obvious reason he's not your cousin, Zander.
Tell me, Liam, why is it? Say it.
Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious?
What is it? I'm curious.
He's not quite as handsome as you.
Oh, well, thank you, Kay.
That's
His
why.
hair.
Keanu Carver is good looking.
His hair.
The hair, yeah, I mean, maybe. I feel like I could make dreadlocks work.
Zander, buddy, I'm gonna sit you down when I tell you this. No, the fuck you couldn't. Would look horrible on you.
Guys, the fucking bullshit that we get into talking about on these streams.
I just wanted to set that up because I thought it was funny. Also, if I want to give a different answer for favorite LAW promo, I think the Eliza and Krim face-off a couple weeks ago is also up there. Oh my god, everybody. You know what? I'm not making the joke. Hi, Pierre. I'll let one of these fuckers make it.
It's
Hello.
It's everyone's favorite hater of Mexicans, Pierre.
Honor called for. Hi, Pierre. Hello.
Couldn't find eggs. Bitch, go fuck yourself. How about that, you whore?
I have a really dumb idea. There's unfortunately not enough soundbite openings in the server for it, though.
Hold on.
I think my favorite bit going in LAW right now is Z3 fucking just declaring and undeclaring for the Rumble every time a big dude comes through.
Check again.
Okay, hold on, I'm checking. Oh, what'd you remove? Oh, I saw what you removed. Thank you. All right. I had a dumb idea.
I have a feeling I know what it was.
Yeah, it was Xander's least favorite soundbite. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Okay, I need to mute my mic for a second. Okay, hold on. So, I know that when I appear, we have a certain soundbite, but I think from here on out, this is how we need to greet Pierre.
Di su nombre y aparece.
Hi, Pierre.
Still here.
We love you, Pierre.
To answer your question, Zach.
Would you look at that, Kevin? It's the police.
Yes, it's there. Oh my god. Who do you think wins the men's rumble? Fucking Braun Breaker, probably. Andre Chase has been in NXT since 2020.
That is true.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh, you just spilled Booker T's popcorn he was eating.
Maybe Booker T looking the stalker case is better now that his popcorn's dealt with. If you know, you know.
The finish could use some work.
I don't hate it, but I agree.
I don't either. It's not exactly what you'd think he'd do.
No. I gotta be so real though. I did not.
He used a
the
he
joke-
used a pen to fucking like it wasn't a stone, but he would just beat people with a fucking pound.
Look at Booker T's fucking. I think it's popcorn. Or no, it was French fries. It was French fries.
Not the fries.
Oh, that's a solid move. Little overly
It is.
convoluted, but it's solid.
You know, if they're gonna do a thing of putting someone that isn't established over next week and winning the belt, just have it be Keanu Carver.
It should be Dion Lennox. I agree, 100%.
Get the fuck out of here.
You know what? Maybe this will only. You know what? It might only move me, but give it to Jackson.
Honestly,
I prefer Joe,
agree.
obviously, but if we're doing something, but if we're like, I obviously want it to be Joe. Don't get me wrong, but if we absolutely must have somebody who's not established, then give it to Jackson.
Right. But yeah, I guess I'll raise Zach's question to the rest of you guys as well. What is everyone's favorite promo from LAW that wasn't cut by your own character?
Look at all these names.
Carnold, how many more push-ups are you going to do? All of them.
All of them.
That one. That one specifically.
That one's pretty unanimous.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Also, looking at the lineup in that ladder match, there's one or two. There's one right choice, which is Joe. There's like three I can work with this choices in Keanu, Jackson, and maybe Ricky. Ricky borderlines on the next one, which is fucking sure, why not? And then there's fucking brother, which is Dion or Shiloh winning.
No, brother, throw Ricky in there too. Ricky Saints is Garby now.
Actually, put Shawn Legacy up there with Joe Hendry as the right answers.
Also true. So objectively, why is Shawn making Dion Lennox the leader now?
Because Hunter, you know, it's what we do.
You know what? I wouldn't hate Shiloh either. I know you don't like him at all, but yes, the gimmick is kind of stupid, but he was a solid talent on LFG. It's just the gimmick he was saddled with is stupid.
I keep watching Sean Legacy's face to see if he does the John Hamm face turn.
Yeah,
thing to see if he's setting
that
himself
was
up for another one of
that,
those.
that was so funny.
All right, I'll be right
It
back. Ray
was.
finally finished dinner at fucking 10 o'clock at night. All right, just because we've been mercilessly teasing him, Pierre, you're in charge. Just don't be racist towards Mexicans.
Yeah, I mean, okay, what's everybody's favorite LAW promo that was not cut by myself, and that was not Carnold's from last week's. So I feel like that from last week's LAW episode, because that was way too fucking easy.
Well, I haven't seen all of last week's LAW, so.
Well, I mean, I think it was in general.
LAW in general. Okay, you said from last episode, so I thought we were talking about just last.
No, I was saying Carnold's from last episode was too easy for us to answer. So I'm gonna say except for that one. Of course, I have to see this fucking loser on my screen again.
She's always there.
Okay, see, there's something I can work with.
All the water is stocked. Right. You know, the store's closed. You missed your fucking chance. Products found expensive. Tough fucking shit.
Okay, I'm back. What's going on?
Supermarket Sim.
Gotcha.
They're
Nobody did
finding
anything
some of
stupid.
my prices too. They're finding some of my prices too expensive.
They're not expensive.
I asked the question. This is Carnold from last week.
Wait, hold on. Say that again. You were underwater for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay. I re-asked the question for Zach's question because all of us it was way too easy for all of us to answer Carnold from last week. So other than that one,
I mean, I've given my fair share of answers. So,
Yeah, I mean the JTs from the Giant Dick Swing contest a few weeks ago. That was fun. All of that whole segment was really fun. Like all of the promos were really fun.
yeah, I was very happy with that one. I didn't even realize it had gone on as long as it did until I finished it.
That is true.
Okay, so I'm not sure if I don't know. I think it counts in the promo, but the Nate News Now segment from a few weeks ago was really fucking fun.
That counts as a pro.
That's up there for me. That was really fun.
Oh, they're gonna give Ricky his own fucking entrance.
Yes, they are.
Well, unless he's not.
He's the big star.
Don't say his name, Jackson.
That'd be a pretty. No, Ricky is here.
There he is.
Oh fucking!
Of a ladder to boot.
Oh my god! What a way to do his fucking pose.
Oh,
Isn't it
brother. This guy stinks.
It is crazy that Ricky Saints has fit like a 5-year NXT run into like 7 months.
That is true. And there we go.
You know what? Good for fucking Keanu. Just start throwing hands.
As he should. Alright, who's gonna fucking stand tall? Guarantee they're not winning next year.
Who's
Jackson.
gonna get? Well, who's gonna get Ricky off the ladder?
We're gonna end with fucking Ricky sitting at the top of the ladder holding the belt.
Say his name and he appears.
That was great.
I did it on time. What the fuck?
This man is in pain, but he still did it.
Joe, you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in the Rumble.
Who's to say he can't do both?
He's got a title. He's got a title to win, Zan.
He doesn't need to stand tall, though. Oh, shit.
Oh.
It might be Joe now.
Was he gonna fucking pin him?
Yes. The fuck he doesn't know too.
Brother, it's a
At least
ladder
brother-
match.
He realized immediately.
At least bro's it. At least bro has good instincts.
He's not. He doesn't quite understand, but he's got the spirit.
That's all that matters.
His cousin Zander would never.
No, I'd never pin someone in a fucking ladder match. Have I been in a ladder match before?
It's not true. You've pinned me.
Not in a ladder match, though.
Exactly.
Wait, no, for real. This has just crossed my mind. I've never been in a ladder match in LS11.
There's time to change that.
Hold on.
Bro's almost died in 2 last man standing matches. He's sitting here talking about ladder matches.
There is
The
something
family died for this.
Wait, what?
There is something we need to iron out here in a minute off stream after I'm done typing this.
Yeah, we'll finish up in just a second. Because I'll have time. I'm still eating fucking dinner, so at 10 p.m.
What are you eating?
It was green beans, potatoes, and like some kind of like meat. I can't tell for sure if it's like. I don't remember what he said it was.
Getting mystery meat in the big 2026?
He told me what it was. I just wasn't listening.
Okay, so it's a skill issue.
All right. All right. Well, that is all I got tonight. I do not know if I'll be live tomorrow, but I will probably at the latest be live Thursday for the Fans Book Raw stream. And then I will not be live Friday unless I get off work early, which I don't think is going to happen.
Did we reach the goal for the cleaning stream yet? Is that a thing that's happened?
That is the next goal. We crossed the
okay.
We crossed live universe taping today, so that will happen in the next few weeks.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
How long until we cross the cleaning?
$55.
We are like $55 away. Yeah.
So one ARW star being
okay. So yeah. So I imagine that probably gets crossed Thursday.
Probably whenever JT is around. Because I know he was planning. I know he was plotting stuff last night.
Fair enough.
All right, folks. We will see you all on Thursday.